Hi guys, so I am going to show you, this is a project share video, so I'm going to show you a swap that I participated in. The name of the swap was called Baking Spirits Bright, and it's a group swap. It's hosted by Jazzy Sweet Stuff Tiffany, and she's Jazzy Sweet Stuff on Instagram and YouTube, but I will link her her channel in the description bar below. So the requirements were make one, get one, or make two, get two. Requirements were baking themed items, and we had to do a memory dex card, 10 layer die cuts, do not embellish, something beaded, a dangle pen or pokey tool, one shaker embellishment, which I obviously did not, I'm sure I did not obey because I love shakers, and then 4 handmade items of your choice. And then you're supposed to package everything in a nice tote bag. So I actually did package it in a tote. The tote is inside of this to-go packaging that I found at Home Goods. If you didn't watch my haul, I'll link it in the description box below, but I did a really fun Home Goods haul, and I found a thing that had 6 of these kind of to-go containers. They're so adorable. And then I also had it had 6 of these, which are also little to-go containers for liquids. So my swap is packaged in this, and then this is Tiffany's little hostess gift. And then I have a couple more things that I want to add to this before I put it in the box. But I wanted to get on here and show you because I am packing and heading to Florida for Thanksgiving. So I'm like recording a bunch of videos in a row. So, okay, let's get into it. So first I found this super cute, and I think the brand, oh yeah, it's Molly and Rex. And I found this at Home Goods. It's not in the Home Goods. I actually need to do another Home Goods haul because I went back to Home Goods and I found this and I thought it was so adorable. Like, look at this little reindeer with this big nose. He's so cute. And then so it comes with a pen, and then it's just a notepad, and I think it's lined. No, it's not lined. Oh my gosh, I love when they're not lined. It's my favorite. I don't like the lines because they're not usually the right spacing amount for me. I actually bought myself one of these too, but I didn't open it because I just bought them last night. Okay, so got this, and then I also, Tiffany was on the hunt for these ruby trim that everyone was looking for, and I don't think she was able to find the bow one, so I'm sending her one of those, and I'm also sending her some of mine too because I was able to find like a couple of the other ones, but I didn't find that many of them, so I shared with her. So this is her little container, and in it I actually made her like a little trim like sampler, and I put the ones that I was able to find in here so that she has, you know, some of each of them while she's still on the hunt. And then I also when I give the hosts things, I don't like to give them like another swap because I know they get so many, so I like to give them like, you know, crafting things or like useful things or just like stuff for fun. So anyway, I gave her 2 of these motel keys that I had under my stash, and then I made her a little lotion like dangle thing here, which is so cute. This is the first time I've actually made one of these. I bought a set of like baking themed lotions from I think I got these from Walmart, and yeah, I think it came with like 4 of them or 5 of them, and so I put a little hole in it and did a little dangle there. And then I just gave her some crafting things. This is like that really fun, this is so cute, oh my gosh, and it's sticky on both sides, so I have some of these, so I just gave her some of those. I was able to find these really cute bags, and I actually put one of my beaded candy canes that I made, so if she wants to put it on a dangle or something, she can. So I just stuck that in there, really easy. And then I gave her some of my foam stickers that I hauled from Hobby Lobby. That's another video. And then this so I hauled a bunch of twine from Home Goods, and I told you guys I was going to try to figure out like really creative ways to use it. So this could be whatever Tiffany wants. I actually made myself some of these kind of on a whim. So I backed them with cardstock, and then I just used like my glue gun and put it in a circle. So this could be a coaster. I'm actually probably going to use it the same way I would use a rosette. So I just put one of these in here for her for fun, so she can do whatever she wants with that. And I just thought it would be like fun to share some of the things that I made. I actually didn't even use this in this swap, but yeah. Okay, so that's for Tiffany, and I'm so grateful to Tiffany. I'm always so grateful to people who host swaps because, you know, we get so much joy, and it is so much work to host a swap. It's actually my dream to host a swap, so maybe one day in the new year I will. But anyway, okay, so have this box. It's in a little to-go container, so stinking cute. Oh my gosh. And then when you open it, so on the top here, I have my memory dex card, and I just made like a ginger girl. And oh, I need to put my sticker on the back. I actually got Bethany, who's your crafty BFF, made me the cutest like labels, and I'm actually going to do a separate video to like show those if you guys want to get some, but I'm going to stick that on the back of here. So before I package this swap. Okay, and then here's the tote. As you can see, I just like kind of threw stuff on top. Okay, so these are just I actually made a little wand, and I made like a rosette, and I didn't want to, you know, I'm gonna put a little piece of paper right here so that just doesn't, so it doesn't look ugly, but I wanted to leave one. I decorated one, but I wanted to leave one for the person that gets my swap to decorate on their own and like make their own wand. So I decorated one, and then I left one, and then there's another one that's like a full-on wand inside of here. So here's my little tote. Oh, my die cuts are falling out. Okay. And this is my beaded thing. I'm gonna put this in like a bag, but you know, they're hard to come out. So before I bagged it up, I wanted to make this video. So I made a little snowman beaded pen, and he has a little dangle, and he's so cute. Look at his little hat. He's so adorable. So he's going in there. And then this is the tote. I think this is the Chaos Craft tote, and I love it so much. It's the perfect size. I stuck one of these little trees, which looks like it got smushed just in that short period of time. So I'm probably gonna replace that and put it in a more strategic location. But I just stuck that in there just for fun. Okay, so I made a little wand, and I actually used these are the little they're like little favors at Dollar Tree in like the party section, and I just used it for the stick. And then I made a little wand, and I used the collection that I use is called Sprinkled with Cheer. So it's like a baking collection. It's by Rosie Studios, which is an Australian company, or I think actually they're in New Zealand, but the stuff comes from, like, it ships from China. So at first when it came, I was like, what did I order? I thought maybe it was a Temu haul, but it was actually from here. So I think they have a warehouse in China. Okay, so let's see. It's been a while since I did this, so I don't even actually, we're all going to be surprised. Almost like I'm opening up Happy Mail. Okay, so I made this little pendant, and it is so stinking cute. This is also a Chaos Craft die, the jumbo paper clip banner die. And I just kind of, used gold, and I put some stuff on the back. Like I put another sheet of paper, another layer of paper on the back, but I just decorated this side, and I think it's so cute, and a little pink thing, so that's adorable. Okay, and then what else is in here? Okay, so I did make some bag toppers, and I did not package anything because I knew I was going to make this video. So these are the two bag toppers that I made, and this one is just kind of some of the collection ephemera and some of the chipboard pieces. Then I just put some little tulle behind it, and the same thing here. I used some of the alphas that come with it. Rosie Studio is so, like, the pricing of it was so cheap. Like, for the whole entire collection, I feel like it was like $20 something. It was something ridiculous. So yeah, so I made those. And then I made this little cute shaker. Oh my gosh, look at it. And I was totally inspired by Tiffany in the group chat, because she was showing us like some of the die cuts she was doing, and I don't think she made it into a shaker. I think she just like made it as one of her embellishments, but I thought it was so cute, so I ordered it immediately, and I made one of those. So cute. And then, okay, so it's a little bit tricky. Okay, so I did make some more embellishments, and these are like frames. So the person that gets the swap could like make this into a shaker, put this on a card. They can kind of do whatever they want with it, but I did embellish it some for them, but if they want to embellish it more or less, so that was one of my items. And then I made this little cute box. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. And I didn't like do too much decorating of it. They can add more stuff to it if they want, but I didn't want it to be too ultra mega decorated. But inside of here, I just put, do I even remember what I put? What did I put in here? Oh yes, some of the things I made. Okay, so I made them a bunch of bows. As you can see, I like stuffed them in here so I could fit the maximum amount. I think I did a set of 6 bows, and I put those in here. I don't want to mess it up. Okay, there we go. And then I also stuck in here, I made some little candy canes. Okay, so let me open this so you can see this. So I have been using these to like as like, it's just like a piece of ephemera. So I made a bunch of candy canes out of the pipe cleaners from Hobby Lobby, and I think I cut the pipe cleaner in like I don't know, maybe thirds or fourths, and just made these little candy canes, and they're just so cute, just like stuck on a bag topper or in a card, anything. So I just made a bunch and put them in there just to add a little something, just to stuff in my little box so that they can get as much stuff as possible. I always try to put like the maximum amount of stuff that I can in my swaps. And then I also had like some extra die cuts that I didn't, like they don't really have like layers, but they were like baking themed. So I didn't count them as like my die cuts, but I still made them and put them in here so that if they want to take them and make them into stuff. So I have some cookies, a little cupcake, a little spatula, a mixing pan, another little cute piping bag. This is like an egg container, and this is like a little sheet pan. So they were just like simple. This die didn't have like a lot of layers, so I didn't want to like make these my actual die cuts, but I did want to still create them and give them to them. Like this little sheet pan, so cute. This is a little flour bag. So cute. A mixer, some mixing spoons, a mitt, oven mitt, and another more mixing spoons, and another bowl. So I just kind of made these, and then they could like, you know, do what they want. They can throw these on a card. They can embellish them further. But I made them and I wanted to give them to them so that they have a little less die cutting to do. So I just kind of stuck those in there. And then I have like my actual like swap embellishments in the bag. So let's see, how do we have these in here? We're gonna stuff these in here. Yeah, just like that. And then we're gonna close that up, and I will close it up more later. Okay, so then I also had, so I made, okay, so another set of embellishments. I actually made some more of these frames, and I put them back in the packaging, so they kind of look like they came like this. But I'm actually going to probably put these other two that I made. I just stuck them in the box so I could show them to you, but I think I might put them on the back and keep them in this bag. I think that's what I'll do, and then I'll just close back up the bag again. So I think that's what I'll do with those. Okay, and then I also made them all of these little cute things, and I just had them like stuck on here. So I made them a bunch of paper clips, and I just made them just to decorate the bag. So I made, I used some of the ephemera and just like a simple paper clip, very simple, but it does add some cuteness to the bag. Like you see how that little guy is just hanging off the bag, and I just thought that was so cute. So I did that, and then now the die cuts. Okay, so I did the die cuts, and what I did was I actually made this like tag, and you'll see as I take the die cuts out. But so I made this is a big spatula, and I actually made another extra shaker. Of course, I told you I wasn't gonna obey the rules because I love shakers, and my memory desk is a shaker too. But yeah, okay, so I have this rolling pin. I have way more than 10, but it's fine. I did this little candy cane. I have a little cupcake here. I have the cutest little gingerbread girl. She's so cute. Another cupcake. I made these little, they're like little, what are these called? Cloches, I think. So I basically put acetate, and then I had the cake layered with some like drippings coming down, and then I had a little cake stand. So I made 2 of those and stuck them in there. Oh no, my swap it's been packed. It's been done for weeks. I just have been waiting to make this video. So I made a whisk, another cupcake, this spatula, which is so cute. Oh my gosh. And then another one of the cloches, but this time I left it so they can put something in there if they want. And then I had the KS Craft. She has like a baking thing, and this was one of the cookies that was on there. And then also, this is supposed to look like cookies. So I actually layered this twice. The second time I actually cut these letters out of the dough so it could look like, you know, when you stick the cookie into the cookie, the cookie cutter into the cookie dough, but you leave it. That's kind of what I was going for here. Okay, and then I'll talk about that in a second. I also made this little donut, and then I made this apron, and I put all this stuff. This is not embellished. This is actually all the die came with all this stuff. So I just kind of stuck it all on the apron. And then I made this, and then I left one blank because remember how I had all that stuff? I figured if they wanted to put it on here, they could. And then I also made this little tag to keep it in. So I just kind of made this 3-pocketed. I think this is made for journals, but I actually closed up the pockets on 3 sides, and then I stuck all the stuff in there. Okay, and then I also made this cute tag, and let me open this. So the tag, this tag has, it just has like a little one of the cutter parts that I, you know, stuck a little guy on. But yeah, simple tag. I put some chipboard pieces, some ephemera. This is actually an ephemera piece too that I just cut down so that it fit underneath here. And yeah, I had a lot of fun working with this collection. I tried to use up like, because you know there's people that are like master layerers. I'm not one of those people, so I try my best to like do layers. Like I'm so proud of myself that like I did, this is ephemera and then this is chipboard and this is chipboard. Like that's amazing for me. I'm like, oh my gosh, I put like 3 things on it. It's so hard for me to do the multiple layers. Some of it is because when something is pretty, I don't want to cover it up. That's my problem. It's a weird problem to have, but that's the issue that I have. So anyway, this is a pile of baking goodness. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna definitely replace this because it got smushed and I'm so sad about it. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, I'm gonna fix that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching, and I hope my partner loves everything. I had so much fun with this. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.